As most of you guys know, we competed in Indianapolis last weekend. It was pretty sweet. If you're wondering, yes, we did get in a car accident. No one was hurt. But I'd like to give a shout out to the Brower parents for letting us borrow their car. They're amazing. We didn't place, but for our standards, we did pretty well. Before we get started, a few exciting theater opportunities for you guys to check out. Macbeth by the Roial Players. Are you guys in the audience tonight? What I'm saying? That's for you guys starting the 23rd. So you should all come check that out. It's going to be amazing. Yes, we are doing Shakespeare. You should still come. And also, for those of you guys who love the ladies and love supporting the ladies, Vagina Monologues is also this weekend. Yeah! You have 2 opportunities to go tomorrow at 3 and 8. 2 and 8? 2 and 8. So check those out. All right, now back to us. We're going to start out with a game called Ding.
Alright, this is a game called Ding. They're just doing a normal scene, and when they say something I don't like, I say ding. They have to stop and repeat themselves. For instance,
I really love balloons.
ding.
I actually enjoy crackers.
Ding.
Your cat is racist.
Yeah, ignoring the last one, it's usually better than that. So, to begin from this side of the audience, can I get a relationship for the two of them? From this side of the audience, can I get a relationship for the two of them?
The wild thornberries.
I like that. No? Do you refuse, Grace? Because you didn't earn the right to refuse with the way you... From the middle of the audience, can I get a relationship?
Customer.
What are you brought?
Brother and sister.
High school reunion.
Did somebody snip your guys' vocal cords?
You took my first.
Dylan, shut up. Okay, I heard one that was really dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. Your prompt is cat siblings. You wrote that. Let's count them in. 3, 2, 1.
You know, Theodore, it really disgusts me when you lick your forearms that way.
Well, Gertrude, I'm just going to keep doing it then.
You know, I always wondered why we had different accents. But I suppose it's because our mother was a philandering whore.
Now, Gertrude, you know that ain't very nice.
Ding.
Now, Gertrude, we all know she's a whore, but you don't have to state it so plainly.
Oh, I'm fine. Now, I wanted to ask you about something. Really, I know we're siblings, but I see those parts of you, and I feel as though I'm uncomfortable because...
Ding. Gertrude, are you at it again?
Ding.
Gertrude, if you choke, I'm going to be happy.
Oh, it's just Leonard, the neighbor's rabbit.
That's the 3rd time this week you choked him up.
I know. Silly me, swallowing my food whole like some animal.
Ding.
Swallowing my food like some human. Swallowing my food like some robot.
Gertrude, now I know I'm the dumb one, but I don't think robots be eating.
You know, I was reading in the cat newspaper that robots are supposedly going to take over the world.
Ding.
I
I didn't watch that one.
Jane?
Yeah, I watched parts of that, but I was really just cleaning myself throughout.
I knew you were, Theodore. I watched you the whole time. I couldn't even enjoy the movie.
Gertrude, you watch me bathe?
Alright,
This one too.
up next we have entrances and exits. The way this works is each of our 4 players have their own buzzword. Whenever that word is said, they have to make some sort of excuse to come in or out of the scene. You'll get it. Alright.
Or he won't.
Go for it.
Can I get a color?
Red.
Use.
Red.
Can I have a verb?
Poop.
I would like a word that is holiday themed, non-denominational.
Christmas, Hanukkah,
Mistletoe.
Leprechaun is my word.
I would like a word related to travel.
Airplane.
My word is airplane.
To review, because we're not
This is for us.
red. Swim. See. Red swim, something airplane. Leprechaun, airplane. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Swim, leprechaun, red airplane.
Swim, red air leprechaun. Airplane
Airplane, leprechaun, swim red.
Alright. From this part of the audience, can I get a location?
Candy store.
From this section.
Dentist's office. Disney World.
The doctor's box.
Public restroom. Plantation school bus.
You're on the plantation.
One separate thing in every scene.
3, 2, 1.
You know, I've been wanting to get out of here. I think we can do it.
Yeah, I think it's appropriate escape plan for February.
I know it is. I think that maybe we're not meant to be here.
I know. I think maybe if we get out of here, they'll take the month that we escaped, February, and make it significant in some way.
Something there. You know, I was looking at the quilt that Martha made, and that red line of the map. It said something to me.
It said, go this way.
Leonard, you're such a
You scared the folky wisdom right out of me.
We can have a sense of humor. I don't know what we do around here.
So, when are we getting out of here?
Well, we've been talking. He says February is the day, the month.
It's a month of days.
Is that the best idea? It is the shortest month.
Well, we gotta be fast.
All right, let's be fast.
We have to be fast.
If anyone gets frostbite,
Leave him behind.
cut. No. I was more thinking along the lines of sever the foot, move on, carrying on our backs. We're a team
Especially
here.
depending on how hard up we are for food, we could eat it.
Yeah. We can do anything we want to, right? Even eat feet if we want. Anything in this world.
Yeah. Unless it turns red. That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go plan. Go plan.
I'm gonna go plan.
Okay. All right. Now we gotta pack. We gotta pack our things. I have a burlap sack. What do you got?
I got another burlap sack that I'm wearing.
Okay. Well, let's go. What are we waiting for?
I don't know. It's February. Oh, Leonard.
Oh, well, he'll survive. We should probably do that. My conscience would just eat me right up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like we're forgetting something. I feel like there's a third thing in the middle. And if we say it, something will happen. I can't remember what it is. It's escape. Maybe Leonard knows. You know they call him Red Boy.
I know they do. Why is that?
I don't
That's
know.
so weird.
I don't know. Oh, you get it. Leonard, there's a third thing that we're forgetting.
The river. We're gonna have to swim across.
Oh! dream.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. All right, now.
Where are we going to get wood for this raft?
I don't know. Why don't we venture into the forest? Well, no, we can't leave our boundaries.
There's
Damn
no
it!
forest. It's all an arid plain.
Yeah, she told me she didn't know how to swim across the river, so I
Can't swim either?
Hello? Hey!
Yeah.
Sure.
This is a game where me and Clinton just go woo! Yeah! Alright, I would like anybody who's wearing a piece of red clothing to raise your hand right now. Alright, Matt, you get down here, and whoever you are, you get
Dan!
take this microphone. Talk to it. Alright, y'all get over there. Alright, so this is a game called Sound Effects that you may or may not have seen on the television program Whose Line Is It Anyway? What we're going to get is Sam and Brian are going to be doing the scene, and Matt will be providing the sound effects for Brian's actions, and whoever that fella is going to be... What's your name, sir? Dan? Dan?
The microphone, Dan.
Yeah, Dan's going to be doing sound effects for Sam. To begin, from the middle of the audience, can I get something, a prompt related to adventure?
Indiana Jones.
Dragon. Balloon.
A safari. Skyrim! Please! Please!
You're too eager, I want to tear you down a little bit. You guys' prompt is Indiana Jones. So remember, Matt, you're doing sound effects for the things Brian does. Yeah, when they do something, you make sounds. You're not talking for them. Alright, that's too complicated for you guys. Alright, so let's just count them in and get going. 3, 2, 1!
Welcome to Indiana. We've made it.
It's beautiful. Look at the cows.
We don't get that. Might have to get out and investigate.
I also think it... Okay, so the right one's blown.
The left one's missing.
Alright,
Spare tire?
yeah. So, push back. What you got?
It's well oiled, isn't it? Alright, we got the spare. Now, I'm going to be the management, and you're going to be the labor.
Okay.
Left with your legs.
Oh wait, it's on this side.
You're going to need the jack. You're not doing it hard enough. Take off the non-existent tire and put on the other.
The bolts are on pretty tight.
Use your imagination.
Alright.
No, all wrong. You alright? Nope. Alright, get back to it.
Okay.
Up next, we're going to play one of our favorite games. It's called Switch Left. But as some of you more well-informed people might know, there is someone missing. What are we going to do about that? Does anyone want to help us out?
Fill our holes.
Anyone? Oh, wait, who's that? Anyway.
You're in relation to Matt?
Now this is really for
Matt
since
Dillon?
on each side of our square here has their own props, and we're going to rotate it. Yeah, you'll see. Alright, now for these two, can I get a relationship?
Rudolph and Hermie.
Okay, you're captain and first mate. Switch lines. For these two, can I get a location?
White House.
Rome.
You're in the White House.
Yeah, the median.
Let's see, can I get a major historical event? Okay, you two are building the okay, go in your phones and look at the last text that you got that's not a question.
I'm late.
Anniversary. Okay, I'm late.
First mates.
Switch up.
The White House.
Switch left.
Building. It's a great one, I'm
I'm
late.
late. Alright, and to begin, switch diagonal.
The red phone is blinking.
Hello? Oh, thanks. Big Mac. I'm starving. Oh my god. Oh. Hello? They're bombing us? What? Oh. Bird from McDonald's. You're such a kidder. It's so long. Will we ever finish it? Challenge accepted.
Okay. No, I'm just not gonna. No, it's not gonna happen tonight.
Switch left.
Now, Michi. You swab the deck.
Yes, sir. Just so intimidating. I'm so captain of your standards.
It's all right, kid.
Illustrious beard.
It's all right.
Okay. Swap as fast as I can.
How'd you do that?
Oh my god, Mr. Jones, we're going to the White House today!
That's right, Julie. Julie,
Yeah.
now you remember what happened at the museum?
I brought my cap gun and I was escorted out with some strangers.
That's right. It'll be much worse this time if you do that.
Good. I brought my butterfly knife.
Impressive. Yeah, you've been practicing, I see.
I have. I can't use my cap gun anymore, so I decided to break out the big guns. Ha! Get it?
Well, Joe died. So, we could just...
I have to do this all by myself?
Well, yeah, but if we put Joe in there, it'll be less work. I mean, less ground to cover.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. A body.
And we're done.
That's all, folks.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going. Alrighty, up next is one of our more chaotic but also much more fun games, Jump In. And the whole point of the game is to literally jump into a scene. So, to get started, let's have someone else. Thank you. Alright, and the best part about this is there are no prompts. They will just pull ideas out of thin air. So let's see how they do. One minute. 3, 2, 1.
I knew I'd find you here again, Mr. Bond.
This is our favorite bomb.
Guess what I'm going to order?
Can hardly wait for you to answer.
Are we playing the question game? What do you think?
Are you guys going to order? Because I've been standing here at the cash register for like 5 minutes.
Yes, I'll do it, please.
Alright, Mr. Bond, what will it be today? A flaming cocktail like usual? You stupid showy asshole. You mean like a cooler drink or like to beat him?
A blunt object.
Like a blunt. Well, we have a lot of bottles. Let me see here.
Very tiny henchman. See you come in my hour of need. Now what I want you to do is we're going to I'm sorry, I can't speak. I'm just overwhelmed with emotion. We're going to rig up a very elaborate plot. I need another tiny henchman.
I feel like the plot's going nowhere.
I mean, when they made so many movies, it's really hard to come up with something original.
Yeah,
It's like good guy, bad guy, fancy gadgets. Okay.
But what if we made the gadgets fancy?
I love that we can work while we're on cocaine.
Pause. Back in the scene. Are you guys serious again? This happens again? I have like a whole closet full of dead bodies. People aren't coming anymore because they're like, what's that smell? And I'm like, well, I sometimes like to cook animal organs.
It's all Bond's fault. You should ban him from the restaurant. And then tie him over a pit of sharks with a laser beam that's slowly moving towards the rope to cut him down, and then he'll be eaten by sharks.
Wait. Who is Bond here? Are you Bond? Are you Bond? You're the showy asshole, or are you the showy asshole?
I like to think we're both showy assholes now, right?
Wait, I know how I will tell. You both come up here and order a drink, and then whichever one is more Bond-like, I will choose. And then I will drink both of them. No, come up here. What will it be, Mr. Bond?
You on the table.
Excuse me? Mr. Bond, I'm sorry.
You haven't heard me order my drink yet.
All right.
I would like a Capri Sun.
I was thinking!
It's you! You're really good dog. How are you so sure?
Fancy gadgets!
Now how will you get us behind this highly flammable bar?
I have Capri Sun. Damn it!
Can I get a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
Well,
I got it.
of course.
Let's watch this play out. Maybe he is the real Bob. Maybe that's one of his gadgets. A walk-through bar gadget.
I am a woman. Want something from me sexually? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Anyone? I know this for a fact. There is one way to tell. We go into the back room and we have some fun.
Ready to go?
Up next is the game.
Ah!
Funeral.
So, this is Funeral, where one of our numbers has recently become deceased. And we're going to see his funeral. It's a sad ordeal. Logan, take her away.
All right, now, we're all here at the First National Church of Dale Earnhardt to mourn our good brother Josiah, who died in a horrible running into a wall accident. I think it's fitting, the venue, don't you? First up, I'm sorry, you're going to need to be quiet during the service. Please show a little bit of respect to the deceased. Now, up first to talk about him is his wife, Josiah Ina.
I took the name Josiah Cena to honor and love my husband. And some of my fondest memories with Josiah were just loving Jesus together. We would sit in pews for hours and just stare into each other's eyes, and he would say, I see Jesus inside of you. And then I would say, I see Jesus inside inside of you. And it was the most romantic thing ever. And I remember one time we were in church together, and he proposed his wedding vows to me. Hi, Josiah. I didn't know why you asked me to come.
This pew is hurting my ass.
You're so eloquent, Josiah. Is God speaking through you?
Want to be my wife?
Of course I do. Wow. An acorn?
It's the seed of our love.
Oh, Josiah, you always were a man of God.
That touched me in all sorts of places. All right, up next to talk about Josiah is his mistress, Joanne.
Josiah was a man of God. He, I'm sorry, he's just so fine to look at. I remember this one time he was taking me to see the NASCAR, and we was driving, and he was so fine to look at that I crashed the car, and he's just so fine to look at. Well, you see, honey, now how are we gonna get your NASCAR?
You'll carry me.
You were so fine to look at, but you ain't so fine to carry, honey.
That's a fair point. Now, we could hitchhike,
Well,
or
there's a bigger issue here. What is your wife gonna say when she sees this car?
that's true. And she also will be watching that NASCAR on the television. She might see us in the stands. That's an even bigger problem than my disfigured car.
Well, seems we have some thinking to do.
It seems in this troubled time we ought to turn to the Lord. Because I am a man of God.
And you was so fine to look at.
It just tears me up thinking about that. That was a real NASCAR. That was a real NASCAR. All right. Up last to talk about him is his brother, JoJo.
This guy. This guy. He got me into a lot of trouble, mostly with the mob. I remember that fateful day at the NASCAR track when he wasn't able to pay his debts.
Jojo,
Yeah,
I got something to ask you.
yeah,
I need to borrow some money.
no.
They're gonna break my non-plastic leg.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
Jojo, don't you care about your brother Josiah?
I sort of care about you in a like I'm related and have to way.
After all the times I've gotten you out of jams and other preserves, this
You're gonna have to tell me some more.
blood is thicker than water. We can.
Yeah, but my money is mine.
That's a fair point. I am also voting Republican.
So I recommend you just get your old beat up car and drive away.
I don't need. They can always replace my other leg with more plastic.
Yes, I imagine walking with 2 plastic legs is very easy.
It's even an Olympic sport.
You should do that, win, and get the money and pay them back and get your leg back.
This is why you're the thinker.
That's a tragic story. I would give my money to that socialist canyon either. Thanks for joining us at the First National Church of Dale Earnhardt in the name of the Father, the Son, and the corporate sponsors. Thanks for coming out. We're going to go have a kegger in the back to celebrate Josiah, so why don't you meet us all back there. See you soon.
Wednesday. However, we thought we would give it a try and give a nice preview to the dating game. It's called If You Know What I Mean. We're going to have these three lovely gentlemen do a scene completely in innuendos, because it's one of my favorite things. You know what I mean. So, can I get a theme from this side, please? Just a general theme for them to base their innuendos on.
Purple.
Harry Potter.
Cooking shows.
Rabbit.
Harry Potter all cookout.
Valentine's Day.
Nigel
Thornberry.
Okay, middle, please. Themes, general themes.
Breakfast.
Adrift.
Okay, your theme is warfare. Okay, your theme is warfare. All right, let's get them started. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Bob.
How's the wife go?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello?
Well,
What's going on?
we're having some problems. Been shooting blanks, if you know what I mean.
Couldn't quite enter her territory, if you know what I mean?
Just been no man's land all the way, if you know what I mean.
Should try a missile pact, if you know what I mean.
I mean, you can negotiate a ceasefire for a little while, if you know what I mean.
He knows what you mean.
You know, me and my wife, I've been bombing her like Nagasaki lately.
I know what you mean.
You've got the Secret Service, if you know what I mean.
Been taking her to a concentration camp, if you know what I mean.
Showed her my bayonet, if you know what I mean.
You know, she fights for the Confederacy, if you know what I mean. It's one of the reasons I married her.
So she's a rebel, you know what I mean.
Let's just say she likes to secede from the Union, if you know what I mean. What about your wife?
Did you give her the old frontal assault? Did you storm her beaches?
Quite the underground revolt stirring, if you know what I mean.
Something going on in the trenches, if you know what I'm talking about.
That's all right.
It's too bad. We're sorry for you.
All right, well, I'm going to get back to work.
Yeah, me too.
And second.
Alrighty, so for this one, I need 4 chairs. So I think most of you know what that means. We're going to play the dating game. So I need a Susie. No, on the old dating game. Up over here.
We got a stranger back here. Someone I've never seen before. Why don't you come on down? Come on. Come on.
So what's your name?
Kathy.
Susie. All right. Logan's going to take you on out.
No, you're getting ahead of yourself. Come on.
Out the old back entrance there. So for those of you that don't know, when we play the dating game, these 3 lovely people have something off with them. So I need an animal for Grace. That sounds like
Getty.
Gorilla first, so I'm gonna go with that. For Brian, can I get a strange profession?
Pokemon Master.
Yes!
Brian is a Pokemon master?
Yes!
Bring a strange quirk for Sam.
Gingivitis!
Nigel Thornberry!
Sam really loves marshmallows. want you all to yell Susie. I'll see how many of you clap when I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Susie! Everyone clap.
Thank you.
What is the most romantic thing you've ever done?
Well, I'm sure you're wrong. I'm sure you're wrong.
Well, what I would do is I would write you a love song. I would go to the ends of the earth to get whatever you wanted, any sort of exotic animal you wish I could catch and tame for you. But that's about it.
How about you, bachelor number 3? That sounds good. Bachelor number 1.
Somewhere where there'd be a nice roaring campfire. I do like effective modes of cooking.
Okay. All right.
Would you like those?
Thank you. How about you, bachelor number 2? I like creativity.
It may sound far-fetched, but...
Oh my God!
Sorry, I've been coughing and wheezing. But I would take you onto the SS Anne for a nice cruise around the bay.
All right, bachelor number 3.
On something soft, you know, something puffy, something cloud-like, probably. And I would, you know, I would give you something that is very pliable, and you could hold in your digestive system forever.
All right, bachelor number 2.
I would get down on one knee. I would open my master ball. And then the engagement ring would pop out.
I mean, that sounds perfect. Bachelor number 3.
Hey, don't make a peep.
Now, as you probably know noticed these three bachelors have something a little strange about all of them. So, do you have any idea what any of that might be?
Well, bachelor number 1 looks a little bit like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
That's the rate he's going, yeah. He really loves marshmallows. Bachelor number 2, do you have any ideas?
Well, I'm not your Misty, but you might be Ash Ketchum from Pokemon.
He is indeed a Pokemaster. Now the lovely bachelor number 3.
I haven't really determined if bachelor number 3 is a gorilla
Oh,
or a
Coco, we
chimpanzee.
forgot to put your hand on so you can sign blood talk. Not Coco, friend.
No.
But yes, she is a gorilla. Which of these lovely bachelors would you like to take home with you?
2,
Well,
3.
clearly I'm going to have to go with the Pokemon.
Pick number 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going. While I check the name is back.
Who's calling? I don't know. Somebody but me. I'm in it. I can't call. I think it's Grace.
I will call. I will take the ring to Mordor.
You have my eyes.
It's me again. All
My
right.
axe.
Okay, so this is a classic for us. It is called Who's Line? And the main point of this game is these two lovely gentlemen have 2 lines each that they will have to randomly integrate into the scene. Sometimes they work really particularly well, sometimes they don't. It's a game of chance. So, let's get a location for these two to set their scene upon.
Oh,
You guys are in heaven, however you perceive it. All right, let's count them in. 3, 2, 1.
Agnes, I haven't seen you since First Communion.
It's been a long time for sure. I died shortly afterwards. I ran into a wall. It's claiming many lives these days.
Polio.
Oh, I thought they eradicated that. Me too. That's so sad. Where do you think you contracted the polio from?
Oh, I was swimming in a dirty river.
You were doing some traveling around the world.
In the Ganges, I was taking a tour of India.
Oh, they're dirty there. They're heathens, aren't they?
They sure are. They're not here.
My pastor said about the heathens, not the Indians, he say, specifically, but heathens in general. He got up on the pulpit and he used to say, of all the diseases that are hilarious, I like botulism the best. So if you had got botulism, then that would have given Pastor Gary something to laugh about.
It almost got me.
Oh, so you had the botulism and the polio.
Yeah, it was a can of peaches in the cupboard.
And you know, I'm in the Ganges and I'm going to have a snack. Well, isn't that whimsical? You was always whimsical in life.
Now everyone's whimsical.
Does seem kind of empty out here.
Well, except for that sign. Seems weird for there to be a sign in heaven. Let's look at what it says. I need my reading glasses. It says, girl, look at that body.
But I think it describes us very well. I find it weird that in heaven we haven't been returned to our youthful states either. We are as we were in life.
My arthritis is just as bad.
And it's really damp up here in all these clouds.
It's nothing worse.
Goddamn! You think he heard me?
I don't think you can hear here.
You know, that reminds me of another saying that Pastor Gary used to say.
What's that?
You know, it was a saying.
Well, he was only the assistant pastor.
That's true, but you know, the other one was he was gone after a while, but Pastor Gary used to say to me from the pulpit all the time, he'd single me out and he'd say, please stick your toes in my mouth and tickle my tonsils. It was as Christ would want it. He used to do that with the 12 apostles all the time.
Do you have a favorite quote, Pastor Gary? Well, I was flipping through the good book and something caught my eye. I never noticed it before. It said, that man took my muffin.
I bet that was about Judas. All right, we're approaching the end, as it were, and we're going to do a herald for you, as we did in Indianapolis. We're going to play the exact same game that got us maybe third place. So, just to begin, I need a general prompt from the audience.
Traffic jam. Fashion design.
The prompt is Valentine's Day. So, let's count us in 3, 2, 1.
I hate working at Walmart because I never have a Valentine, but I keep selling them to other people. Steve, it's been 12 years and you still haven't proposed to me, so I decided I'm just going to propose to you. Will you marry me?
Get it, girl.
Alright, so I've been running through all the holiday-themed movies that we could do, and I think the one that really needs an ensemble cast is President's Day.
Now, I have a surprise for you for Valentine's Day, darling, but it's open heart surgery. But really, I need to have it before Valentine's Day.
Did you forget something?
Your mother's birthday.
No.
Armistice Day.
No.
To feed the cat.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was thinking of. Hey, watch that chair.
I'm so glad you came with me, darling. I was so nervous about this surgery. I wet my pants a few times.
No, Grandma, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I mean, thousands of people might die on the operating table every year, but I'm sure statistically you're not going to be one of them.
1001 coming up.
Your doctor's such a joker. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Little gallows humor here. All right.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry, sometimes
I bruise so easily.
They can fix that in surgery too. It's okay.
Hemophilia?
Just wait with me, man. You're going to have to wait in the waiting room because open heart surgery is very gory, and we don't want you actually sneezing into the
Well, you know,
cavity.
that's understandable.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Will you film this so I can show it to my grandkids and scare them on Halloween?
So, Bob, you know, you followed me home.
I told you I'm allergic to cats.
Tell that to the cat that followed me home. I don't know why the cat's wearing a hat.
It's shedding everywhere.
I think it's a Dr. Seuss themed stray. Yes, it's shedding everywhere because it has mange.
I was just gonna say, mange.
It has been. You can't tell by all the spots and the pus and the bleeding. This hat is actually covered in feces. I don't know. That was a poor choice to touch it.
Why did you let this into the house?
It followed me.
That might be the most hideous creature I've ever seen.
Except for your sister.
So, Mom, I just wanted to see if I get your opinion on something.
Yes, darling.
I have a really big crush on Gerald, and I thought maybe I could just take charge of the situation and be like, Gerald, you want to be my Valentine?
Darling.
Or something, I don't know.
I will always support you.
Okay.
Even when the boy is way out of your league, as is the case with this one.
Mom, guess what?
What?
Gerald asked me out today.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Cynthia, I was going to ask Gerald out.
Hey,
What?
don't get mad at Cynthia for being the pretty sister.
Yeah. I always thought we were identical twins, but I feel like there's always a
Well, maybe you can pretend watching Friends by yourself in the basement. There's a TV down
I
there.
thought we were going to be using the basement.
Oh, well.
How you doing? I'm Joey. This is Joey. We're the Joeys. That's the name of our show. You want to fight about it? We review movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Movies.
He just sort of has these little interjections.
Interjections.
That's our thing. You want to fight about it?
Want to fight? Movies.
Why don't you tell him about the movie we're watching?
It's called St. Valentine.
That's the one. The massacre. It's about the massacre.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's go to the screen.
Want to fight about it?
I got 2 cousins with your name on it.
Play.
Hey, I'm St. Valentine. You want to fight about it?
I do! Fight about it!
Yes, as with me.
Thank you, Steve, for participating all of a sudden.
Charles.
Boss. Now, I thought Danny DeVito was not a choice for Steve. But, what are you going to do?
Choice.
What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do?
Yeah, play.
On this Valentine's Day, the gladiators will be vanquishing the gangsters. Gangster.
No, sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, see? You know, we got gangsters from all periods of history, see?
This guy doesn't even know his accent.
It looks like we're better.
I got my Tommy gun in the back. You want me to go get it? I'll get your gat while I'm out.
Yeah.
Wait, he's got a gun.
We have spears in our hands. Now, this really was like the most action-packed opening to any movie I ever saw.
What'd you pause for? That was my favorite part.
I thought I was getting a little boring.
I should smack you upside the head.
You want to fight about it?
Do it!
Now let's watch the movie.
Say that.
Hey, I got you 9.
Hey.
I said only swords to this fight. Who do you think you are?
Man, I'm from the 20s, see?
Well, we're from the gladiator era.
What exactly is that, see?
20 BC.
We're not literate.
But this is a prime example of the genre bending like we were talking about earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the time for you to comment, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
how about we just go to the climax?
Alright, let's fast forward.
Hey! See? We're in a standoff, see?
So,
Boss.
it is anachronism.
Boss.
The remote might not be working.
And so it's the batteries are dying. But that actor there forgot her blocking in that scene. But yeah, let's get back into it. Play.
This is anachronism. I will vanquish all of you on this St. Valentine's Day in the name of Rome.
Pause. Now this next scene here, they use so much blood that world fake blood shortages happen everywhere.
I was personally affected.
Yeah, it hurts business. Play.
Now it's not show you anymore. It's about 20 more minutes of them riding around.
Joey,
It's for the Joeys.
we watch movies.
Want to fight about it?
Join us next week when we watch a movie.
How do you rate this one? I give it about 3 bullet wounds out of 4.
I'll give it a 20s gangster in the 70s. You want to fight about it?
Big shot.
Join us next week.
Yeah, we'll be doing stuff.
Okay, so problem. The anesthesia, and that's the person.
Anesthesiologist?
The person that makes you go to sleep. They're a little late today. They're in traffic, so I'm just gonna administer it myself.
Well, are you trained in anesthesiology?
No, but I watched them do it a bunch of times. So
All right. Well,
just lay down here on the table.
okay.
and I'll get the tank.
Would you like me to fanny sign up? Really, that was right away.
Lay on your back. Alright, so I'm going to get the tank of gas, and then I take the mask. No, lay down. And I'm going to put it on here. And I'm just going to keep pumping. Yes,
Sorry I'm late.
Oh,
What are you doing? You're going to kill her.
Stop it. Whenever. Okay.
Did you ever count?
To what?
Backwards from 10.
Hello?
Didn't know that much about it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she'll be alright. Go ahead and sit here.
What is the meaning of this? I'd like to get back to Valentine's Day so I can...
Sorry, I couldn't hear you through the mask.
I'd like to get back to Valentine's Day so I can celebrate with my grandchildren.
Well, then why don't you lay back down here?
Yeah. Let's go to round 2.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, your turn. Nurse! Nurse!
I got your instruments.
Get out and wash your hands.
Alright, let's count backwards from 10.
Yeah, I'm ready to cut her off. Let's go.
I just think we should have it put down. We might be putting it out of its misery.
Yeah, that's cheaper than dealing with the mange.
Right.
That's what your wife said.
You're just going to keep it a personal attacks, right?
You former cat!
Hey, it's your wife.
And it's not my wife and you know it. Get it out of here. I don't know who you are or why you just entered my
You
house.
stole my cat! You cat, you got taken from me!
Your cat stole itself. Please get that baby here down.
Mangy, is this true? Did you leave me? I'm a lonely man! Mangy!
Oh, is that its name?
Its name is Mangy. You guys are very receptive. He needs to come back with me.
So take it.
Come on, Mangy.
Maybe if you get a saucer of milk. Or a
Or a
shot
collar.
Hey, you want to, like, go to a thing as a date or
Well, I mean, I'm kind of seeing Gerald.
She's spoken for.
Oh,
Are you serious? You 2 boyfriends?
Hey, am I late to the party? Are we going to go to the movies?
Cynthia, are you stepping out on me?
Wait, you're not Cynthia?
This is what happens when you forget how to swim.
Now, man, how are you feeling after your surgery? You've been given some time to recover.
I'm just feeling dandy.
You fixed my grandma up real good.
Even my hemophilia is gone. I don't know how you did it, guys.
We do good work.
You know, I did notice a certain cigarette burn, but I didn't complain because I felt so grand afterwards.
Talking about price of food.
Oh.
There's been budget cuts. Horrible budget cuts.
Oh, she's back? Okay. Here, just come backwards from
Wait,
10.
no, wait, I'm healed. Grandma, I will fight through this.
Come forward, Grandma.
1,
She's fighting!
2,
I'm going to get this one, too.
3, 4,
Count backwards. Count backwards.
5,
No!
6,
She's gonna get away!
8. You came back for Mangy?
We developed a bond.
You developed a bond. We've been living together in this dumpster for over 30 years. He's an old cat.
There's just something missing in my life.
Maybe you should get a real relationship. Maybe I'm projecting. I don't know.
How does everyone know about this?
Well, then, Mr.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
Hey Charles, I'm here for a date. Let's go.
Join us, Dave.
We have a concierge service.
Dave, if you'd like to explain the game.
It's scenes from a hat.
Genius.
Alright, rejected animals for storybook characters.
Get over here, mangy!
This is the story about the little lamprey that could.
This is the story about a giraffe who wanted to hang himself, but couldn't.
This is the story of Bobo, the self-pleasuring monkey.
If real life was like Assassin's Creed. Not enough of you played it. What the Queen of England is really thinking.
I'm not sure I'm okay with him putting my voice over a handicapped girl from Glee.
Man, I wish I was president.
My inner monologue is actually American.
I just want some tea.
I'd sure like to use my monarchistic powers on that Barack Obama.
You know what I mean?
I think democracy is really the way to go.
The first ever childbirth.
What the fuck do I do with this?
I don't know if everyone will get this, but things Christina Hendricks' bra says. She's got big tits. Passive-aggressive words with friends.
L-O-S-E-R.
16 points.
Y-O-U. 0 points.
Skip it.
Alright. Ways to get kicked out of the mall.
So do I just like try them on here?
Hi, Santa. It's really good to see you. I live here now.
This is Beijing. This is our house.
Less than exciting riots.
No more Brussels sprouts. No more Brussels sprouts.
No!
joke.
Joke. It was humor.
Reference.
Reasons to have a lot of dollar bills. Jesus and the dinosaurs.
How are we going to explain this?
Really bad dating site profiles.
I live with my cat Mingy.
Man, searching for single white.
I'm in an improv group full time.
Alright, I'm just gonna upload my photo.
Enjoys long walks on the bitches.
Worst Google search.
Google.com.
Jesus and the dinosaurs.
Whatever happened to Ask Jeeves?
If we evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys?
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Show me boobs.
Things you don't want to find in your grandparents' search history.
Show me boobs.
Mangy cat plus homeless person.
Arthritis and you. The sex life for old people.
Stripper job opening.
Why is black people's hair so weird? Yeah, we already did the plantation scenes.
Doesn't my vote count?
Alright, unexpected people in hell.
Thank you guys so much for coming. We had a lot of fun, clearly. I hope you guys did too. Thank you again. Honestly, we couldn't do this without you because it's tough to do improv without an audience. But yeah, so come see Macbeth is going up next weekend. It'll be awesome. Our next show is March 30th, so put that in your calendars. And yeah, all together we are the Roial Improv players, but individually we are Grace,
Clinton.
Logan.
Jake.